everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm kind of looking forward to it because I did get some new makeup from Makeup Revolution and I'm going to be trying out their cannabis products. So I have with me the Highbrow Gel Cannabis Sativa. I have their Blowout Revolution Lash Primer, and then I also have their Blowout Cannabis High Volume Mascara. So I'm going to be doing my eyebrows and my mascara with these products, and then I also want to just do like a neutral eye look, like a neutral everyday eye look, and just do that. I mean, I think I've done that quite a few times on my channel, but I figured why not? I'll use a palette that I haven't really used very much, just do a quick neutral eye look, and then we'll dive into the mascaras and the products. Before we get started, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified of my future videos. Let's go ahead and get started. You ever have one of those days where everything just falls? Like literally every single thing that you're trying to organize, like shit just falls on the floor. That's literally how my morning's going. If I look like shit, I just woke up. It's 7 in the morning. So I'm trying to film this before I log on from work. So these products, specifically the Highbrow Gel and the mascara, have cannabis sativa in it. I've always been very curious about cannabis products because I know everybody has like their very definitive stance on cannabis, THC, marijuana. Like everybody has their stance on it. It's almost like political opinions. Like everybody just freaking goes crazy about how they feel with it. I've always been very interested in cannabis products. My boyfriend has used CBD and he's found that it really works for him. So I've always been more curious about products that, or brands that try and actually incorporate that in their makeup products, which is very interesting to me. So to start, the Highbrow Gel Cannabis Sativa is $7 on Makeup Revolution's website, and it's basically saying that it's supposed to, the cannabis sativa seed oil is supposed to help nourish and protect your brow hairs. So I also thought it would be a good idea for me too to notice the difference, like if it's really doing anything or if I wasted money, is to do one brow with the cannabis product and then another brow with my Essence Everyday brow gel that I use. So we're just going to do that. So it has a really cute package with like a whole bunch of what looks like weed leaves on it. I got the shade dark brown. I used to try and get like the lighter shades, but then I'm like, I need to just come to the realization that my eyebrows are dark. Like I can tint them, but let's stop fooling ourselves. Oh, it's really cute. I like that it has like a chrome look to it on the tip. That's pretty cool. God, I look like death right now. Okay, so let's just go ahead. I normally don't use brow gel first. I normally line my eyebrows and everything with a eyebrow pencil and then I go in with the gel, but because I want to see if there's like a difference between this and what I actually have, I'm going to do it first and then do whatever else I need to do with my brows. So I mean, it looks just like a standard brow gel situation. So I always start, I know a lot of people say they don't normally do the front of the brows first because a lot of the product comes out on the first application. So, but because my front of my brows are so sparse from tweezing, which, you know, I did quite a lot, I'm gonna start in the front though because it is so sparse, and we'll obviously clean it up. So that's actually pretty good. It filled it in really nicely on the first application. It actually filled in really nice. Like, I probably wouldn't even really need to go in with the pencil. Will I though? Yes, I will. I normally go in with the Essence Make Me Brow Gel Mascara. I've had this for quite some time. I think it's a really good brow gel. This is in the shade Brownie Brows, so I wonder if it's going to make a little bit of a difference with the color. See, it's not... Yeah, it doesn't really give as much coverage as the other one does. To go ahead and like line my brows and everything, I use the Maybelline Total Temptation brow pencil in the shade medium brown. So I normally just outline this one dried down really quickly, like it feels a little hard to kind of brush through. I feel like they look a little crazy right now. Yeah, that's exactly why I don't do the gel first, so I can get more of a shape down before I put that gel on. But it is what it is. For the sake of seeing if it was good, I needed to do that. To do my little neutral eye look, which will be a very quick look. I mean, if you don't know how to do a neutral eye look by now, it's like, hello, get up from under the rock. The C Color Golden Palette, I used this in my best dupes video. I only used it that one time, and I kind of did like a blue golden look, and then afterwards when I watched it back, I was like, that it's like the most hideous thing. It just is not flattering. It didn't look flattering on me. So I was like, let me, mess with the neutral colors in here and just do a neutral eye look instead of like, now I know why I don't like go bold and try and do colorful looks. I'm just going to put some of my e.l.f. 16-hour concealer to like kind of, and then I've also been, for my no makeup look, putting a little bit of the concealer under my eyes and blending all of that out. If I don't want to do a full foundation look, because I have dark circles and like the redness there, it really helps to just put some concealer on. So let me just blend everything out. And then I just take setting powder for my under eyes. I'm going to use the Everyday Vacay setting powder, and I just set my under eyes that way. Set up here too while I'm at it. Seriously, don't feel like you need to put a full face of makeup on. Like, if your skin isn't in need of like full coverage foundation or anything, like, don't feel you need to do that. Like, I think that I'm just realizing that, like, I don't feel the need, like, cosmetically to put foundation on, and I've just expressed that I just don't feel 100% like myself when I put foundation on, because I like to touch my face a lot and all of that, and I don't want to do the touch-up situation or anything. I literally have just been doing this, and I feel like it makes me look just as nice. I mean, there is no need if you do not want to do it. Do what works for you. For my neutral look, I mean, this is a neutral eye tutorial, so If you don't know how to do a neutral eye look, I don't know why you're here, because I'm not like a pro, but I think I've done enough neutral eye looks to just know what colors like are the best to use and just how to blend them and everything. So you want to start with like a lighter color, at least it's what I do. So I mean, you can do a transition shade or whatever shade that doesn't really show up, but I don't really feel like that benefits me personally. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this light brown shade here. They don't have names on them. And I'm just gonna take my trusty Lavish blending brush. That's literally the name of the brush, is Lavish. I'm not like saying my brushes are lavish, just FYI. And this is going to be primarily right here in the crease. Just gonna go back and forth, bringing it not to the brow bone, but close to it. And I've actually been liking going a little further in. Like to right here. I'm going to take this Luxie 237 blending brush and I'm going to go into this dark brown here. It's actually the only dark shade in this palette. And go closer down in the crease. So I'm obviously not going to go as high up as I did that light brown color, and I'm not going to go all the way in either. I'm going to stop about 3/4 of the way in there, and then kind of in circular motions blend out in the inner corner and just keep going in. I'm gonna go halfway up to where I did that first color, but I don't want to lose that first color. All right, so that looks really, really nice. So for the lid, I normally just do 3-step neutral eye look, like light color, dark color. Let's get that glittery shade on the lid. So I'm gonna go into this top beige shade here, use my finger, and we're going to apply to the lid. It's darker than I wanted it. Let's dive into my like single shadows I have over here. Alright, so this is more what I wanted. This is the e.l.f. Bite Size Cream and Sugar. I'm going to just take this light shade here and use that for my lid. Just put it on top of what I've already done. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted a more like a white kind of shade. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye and finish this off. So this is the finished product. I went ahead and did my lower lash line. I just did the dark brown and then I just smoked it out with that first shade that I used in my crease. So now we're going to go ahead and dive into the lashes. I needed to put my glasses on because I need to be able to see the prices. So the lash primer, it is also, okay, so I thought just the mascara was infused with the cannabis, but everything is, which is good because what I wanted to use. So the lash primer is $8 and it's saying that it helps nourish the lashes, prep them for mascara for maximum impact. The brush layers each and every eyelash in a white film, allowing for thicker, longer lashes once you apply your favorite mascara. So we're going to try that. And then the mascara itself is also $8. I'm sorry, the mascara is $10 and enriched with cannabis sativa. It layers each and every eyelash, creating thicker and more voluminous lashes. So I'm excited, and I'm going to do this eye with these two products, and then my other eye I'm going to use my go-to right now, which has been really my favorite for making my eyelashes really stand out, which is the Lily Lashes Triple X Mascara. So I'm going to put these two head to head with each other and see which one actually comes out better. And if this, I've never used a lash primer, so I'm very interested to see how this goes. So the lash primer, it says to coat your lashes in the white primer, allow to completely dry, and apply your favorite mascara over the top. So let's do that. So you have the white packaging, and then you have the chrome, the blowout, and all the lettering on it chrome, just like the lid of the cannabis eyebrow gel. All right, I've never used a lash primer. I'm like nervous for some reason. Okay, so looks like glue. Scared to put this on my lashes. Okay, here we go. Okay, mirror, come on now. I mean, I coat them. It doesn't say how much, so I'm not gonna be that person and like layer them 5 million times. I just thought it was gonna be completely white, but you can see that they're coated. So let me do the lower lashes. I mean, it definitely looks like glue. Like, but I guess that's what primer is, because you want to, I don't know. So you can definitely see that they're coated. I thought it was going to be like a pure white situation, like the entire lash would just be thick white, but it's not. So we're going to let that dry. While we let that dry, I'm just going to do this eye with the Lily Lashes mascara. But to finish my eye look, I'm going to take my white Tattoo Studio pencil from Maybelline and just go in the waterline on this eye that's done. Just a little. Still waiting. So while I'm still waiting, I'll just might as well do my inner corner and my brow bone on this eye. So it's been a few minutes now since I put that primer on. So let's go into this mascara. And again, the chrome, it's really cool that it all stays with the same theme, obviously. Oh, all right, so that wand is like bigger than my Lily Lashes one. All right, moment of truth here. I'm scared. All right. Okay, so that's the first coat. But it didn't really do anything. My lashes are a little hard from that primer, so I had to really like move it around. It's kind of disappointing, so let me go in with a second coat and maybe see if that does anything different. Yeah, that really, I mean, it's there, I just feel like it's like, I mean, it didn't curl my lashes as much as this mascara did, but it's not really doing what I thought it would do. Like, I was really assuming like double this. It's kind of disappointing, actually. This is the finished neutral eye look. My thoughts on the brow gel from Makeup Revolution, I definitely give a thumbs up. I really thought that the first coat that I put on, it coated everything very quickly for the first coat, and the pigment was really there, and I really felt like I didn't need to line my eyebrows, which is something that lacks with the other brow gel that I use. Unfortunately, this blowout primer and mascara was very, very disappointing. I'm gonna try the mascara another day just on its own and see if maybe I put too much lash primer, like maybe if there's like a learning curve with it, because I've never used lash primer before. But first impression of it with what I use, very disappointed. I mean, it's basically almost $20 together with both products, and I really felt like it just didn't do anything for me. I'm very intrigued by the cannabis sativa aspect of it, but if it doesn't make my eyelashes look like this, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care what's in there or not. That is all I have for today's video. Please be sure and comment down below and let me know if you've used these products before and what you thought, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed what you saw today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!